the third baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Brock Holt. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a good sell on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catcher.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base.
Shortstop right there, kept it in front of him. That's all.
Dealer in a spot like that, that's a tough play just to knock that ball down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So here's Chris Owings now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Red Sox leave 1. They're looking up at it. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. In now, Aaron Hicks. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, with that base hit, Dero, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one. Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run will score easily. Here's the 2nd runner around 3rd. And it's in time to get him. The 1 run is in to score on the play.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know,
hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. 1 run is in. Throw comes to 2nd. It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in now, Torres. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to 2nd? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're...
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
the batter, the 3rd baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from 2nd as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. Brian Johnson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Betts on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
But the more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset.
Baseball is a game of inches, 1 inch, 1.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they won't come close in there at third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar, 3.
Which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster for a home run.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Two runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Can he get up and get him? Slide and a stop by Pedroia. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone! Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now another one hit deep to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch. 2 away now in the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. To retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And
the batter, number 50.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Gregorius is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled down the line. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. least
The
2
shortstop.
bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Owings is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Luke Voigt.
It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Voigt stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Pedroia is there for it. And that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 25. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he pops it up. In comes Judge. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy's.
And the third there to make the catch. And so striding forward now, Aaron Judge add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Owings is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.